Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12. Midday, well, here comes the much needed rain, and some of it is already falling right on top of the Smith River complex, and there are a lot more fires to go as this continues to trek off towards the east. So we'll go ahead and put the rest of today into motion with Stormcast, and by the time we get to 5 p.m., I think this will mainly impact areas in Klamath County and points to the west. It's going to be pretty light for today, but then overnight and into Friday morning, that's when we'll start to see some more yellows and oranges and reds embedded within the greens, which means that the rate of rainfall could go up, so we could get some heavier rainfall amounts, and then that will continue into the rest of Friday, and we could throw some lightning into the mix as well. And then the sun goes down into Friday, but that really won't help out with thunderstorm coverage as we're expecting more into Saturday. So here are some of the rainfall projections we're expecting through Friday night, and keep in mind that we're expecting more rainfall for Saturday and Sunday, so this isn't going to be a complete picture of the rain we're going to have, but it's a pretty good indicator of where we could have the bulk of the rainfall, and that would be down towards Mount Shasta City, where we could have upwards of maybe an inch, but it's going to be a pretty equitable affair for the Rogan Shasta valleys, for the east side and for the mountains. We're actually going to have the least amount of rain, at least the least expected amount of rain, along the coast, which is a little bit of a reversal compared to what you would typically expect for widespread rain events. But that rain that we're going to have in Siskiyou County, again, it's good for the fires, but it's bad for the burn scars. And we have a lot of fresh burn scars in Siskiyou County. So the National Weather Service in Medford has elected to go with a flash flood watch for central and western Siskiyou County. This goes from 5 in the morning to 11 p.m. on Friday. So we'll be watching for the potential flash flooding, excess runoff, and debris flows, especially in and around some of those very fresh burn scars in Siskiyou County. So for today, the best coverage of showers and thunderstorms, I think, is going to be along and west of the Cascades, but it should be fairly light in nature for today. And today's highs are going to be about 15 degrees below average for this time of the year, which means we're going to be in the mid-70s to the east of the Cascades, mid-70s also for our west side valleys, and mid-60s along the coast in Curry County. And the rule of thumb for today is that we're going to be cooler where rain falls, because we'll get some of that rain-cooled air. And then for tonight, widespread rain, although it's still going to be pretty light at this juncture, and overnight lows are going to be much more mild compared to what we had for this morning, because, well, we'll have more moisture in the air and we'll have more cloud coverage. Expecting more widespread showers and thunderstorms for Friday and Saturday. You saw that on Stormcast, but then much drier into Sunday and Monday, then completely dry by Tuesday and Wednesday. So even though we're wetter and cooler for now, the trend into next week is actually going to be warmer and drier. So we'll be right back up around average high temperatures for this time of the year, but still, overall feeling pretty fall-like in the cooler and wetter weather. In the meantime, is definitely going to help us out when it comes to fire weather impacts, trending all the way down to limited starting on Saturday. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain looking likely for today, and then we'll throw some thunderstorms into the mix for Friday and Saturday. For Siskiyou County, just a small chance for showers today, a much better chance for showers and thunderstorms for Friday. And we'll see the same thing for the Klamath Basin. Next week looking superb, and hopefully the rain will help out big time with a lot of the smoke and a lot of the air quality impacts. Then for the mountains, also tracking some very active, unsettled weather through Sunday. And for the Rogue Valley, it's going to be a gray and sort of damp day today, and we'll have more of that in store for Friday.